about that. I had got cut off. My phone had laid up there and cut off on me. But yeah, what I was saying was, black people don't even really care about politics. And that's a very bad problem. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff. One of the main things about black people, right? And this is one of the main reasons why it troubles me to think that they're gonna actually overcome, because most black people will not. And it's not that they don't have time, it's just that they don't have interest, because they think these things don't affect them, because they was raised to believe that, oh, it don't matter who you vote for, oh, all that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we're in the position that we're in, because we don't even care about these things. The only community, they got all these other communities. Now you got other communities, and crazy the thing, I was telling somebody the other day, I was talking to a white lady friend of mine. I was letting her know, and she was telling me, well, yeah, my daughter date outside her race, and I was telling her, I was like, that's just not a good idea for so many reasons. And I got a video on my channel about that. Go check it out, about dating outside your race. But most of the time, not all, but I'm saying for the ones I know, most white women who date outside their race, and like I said, I want to say this one more time, not all, but most. Most of the women who date out, most of the white women who date outside their race, they don't date a black man for some of the reason that people might think. And I'm not gonna go into what that may be, because use your imagination, that may be a factor too. But most of the time, they turn on by the toxicity that black men bring, the destructiveness that most of them bring, the sheer barbaricness that most black men bring, that turns the white women on. And most of them that deal with black men, guess where they are? Those black men came into their. I've seen this. This is not what I'm just talking. Black men come into their life, ruin their credit, ruin their home, ruin their cars, and leave them with 3 or 4 children out of wedlock, just like they do black women. The white women that you see that have mixed children, and when you're in the store or wherever you're at, 9 times out of 10, there's no father around. Because that's what black men like to do, is just put their seed places and leave, because they don't really want kids, but they want to have unprotected sex. And like I said, that's not all black men, but it's most. So going back to what I was saying, black people don't even care about politics, which is a huge problem. In this last administration, which is when I got into politics with Donald Trump, it's because not only did I see all the things that he did for the black community, I love my country. He did a lot of things for the country, but all the things that he did for the black community that Barack Obama didn't do in 8 years, how was this man able to do that in 4? Long-term funding to HBCUs, which Biden just cut from $45 billion that the Trump gave to the black colleges. Biden just cut it to $2 billion. Signing the First Step Act. Donald Trump signed the First Step Act, which released 7,500 prisoners, 91% black. Investing over $100 million in opportunity zones. In other words, he put over $100 billion into companies to put businesses in those areas, which is opportunity zone, which is the hood, to give black people job, which is black people poverty was at the lowest rate ever. Black people unemployment was at its lowest ever. More black billionaires emerged, my bad, not submerged. So many black billionaires, no administration had that many black millionaires emerge, because the opportunity that he gave black people, and the smart black people who wasn't blacked, and who wasn't listening to the media and everybody who said, oh, this guy, they was taking in part of these type of opportunities Donald Trump presented that Barack Obama did in 8 years. So also his next plan, his next 4 year that he was supposed to get, I'm not gonna say supposed to get, because one thing about it, God do everything for a reason, and a lot of people that voted for Biden will vote for Trump the next in 2024 from the mess. So sometimes you just gotta, take the good with the bad, and sometimes you gotta suffer when people make bad decisions, because they bad decisions gonna make them learn for future situations, like vote for Biden, or black people vote for Democrat, period. But excuse me. So this guy had a plan specifically. President Trump had a plan specifically for the black community by the name of the Platinum Plan. Go look it up. And it just was so much stuff. I got it written down, but I have to get it. But you can go check it out. Go look it up. The Platinum Plan. Just was so much stuff just strictly for the black community. And when they asked Biden and Kamala what they had for the black community, they said fixing America is our main objective. They never addressed the black community. They never said they were going to do that for the black community. And they did, and they never will. They gave us Juneteenth holiday, but who cares about that? And they know, see, this is the type of stuff that Democrats do and these race hustlers do. They know that black people are all about tradition and symbolism. So they'll pass these little laws like making November National Hip Hop Month or Juneteenth. They do these type of things because they know this is stuff that black people going, oh, he gave us Juneteenth, but what did Juneteenth do to help you and your family situation? What did Hip Hop Month in November do to help you and your family situation? Donald Trump did in his first term and had plans of doing in his second term to helping you and your family situation for not only this day, but for future generations. But by us not knowing about politics, and by most black people hate doing research, all we do is scroll on social media and listen to what entertainers say, who really don't care about us. But they listen to what the entertainers say, and they go make if they even vote, but if they do vote, they make a decisions on what these entertainers say, who are being paid, who are being, they dumb as a box of rocks as well, or ignorant, should I say, misinformed, and the blind leading the blind, right? So, they don't care about politics, and it's affecting a lot of them. Because most of these things that happen in America affect the black people the most, because black people, at the bottom of the totem pole and everything, which is their fault because of the decisions that they make. So, and that's why I say, black people got to start getting involved with politics. And like I say, just all this stuff, it just bothers me because it's like, I mean, I know they're going to overcome some of them, but some of them I think just not. I'm at a point now where I feel as though some black people just not gonna overcome because they Brian, the Bible speak about a strong delusion. A lot of them are under a strong delusion. Their mind have been sealed. It has been sealed with a hot iron, what they believe, which is the wrong thing to believe. And like I said, they support these race hustlers. And if these people really cared about them, this is what they would say. The Ben Crumps, the Jesse Jackson, the Al Sharptons, the LeBron James, since he always got an opinion about social justice matters when he need to shut up and dribble. Because he's very ignorant and misinformed. He can play basketball good. Stay in your lane, LeBron. Tariq Nasheed, Umar Johnson. If they really cared about the black community, this is what they would say. They would tell them, listen, stop having babies out of wedlock. Right? Black men, stop spreading your seed everywhere when you know you're not going to stay and be a father. Because your child is going to be raised by his mother, which is in turn going to make him chemically imbalanced and unable to function in society logically. Because he was raised more by feminine energy and he's a man. Women, stop getting abortions at a higher rate than any other race. Black men, stop killing each other like y'all kill each other and rap about it and brag about it. Stop doing that. Stop all that. And when it do happen, when y'all do have a black on black crime, we coming in y'all hood and we gonna march and y'all gonna have us. The more y'all kill Chicago, LA, New York, Baltimore, we gonna be marching every time y'all do it. Every time you black women go to an abortion clinic and get an abortion, we go and march and protest that. All this stuff will start going down. All this stuff will start going down for so many different reasons. But they don't care about y'all. What they want to make y'all realize is that y'all victims. This happened because you black. Black men. Also, the next thing they can start saying, black men and women, when y'all get pulled over by police, whether y'all right or wrong, comply, do what he say. Worst case scenario, go to jail. And if he mistreat you, look at his badge number, get his name. Right? But don't buck him and don't play the stupid game that black people like to play, telling the police officer what he can and can't do. What he pull you over for. This, that, and the third. This is what they'll tell y'all, LeBrons and all these people who, all the people I named, or your Joy Reeves, and this is what they would tell y'all if they really cared about it. They would tell y'all these things so y'all can start changing and start focusing on, okay, we our own worst enemy. Right? But they don't care about y'all. They using y'all. And y'all allowing them to do it. But yeah, man, I'm in this video right here, man, because that's all I wanted to speak on, man. Like I say, man, this part 2, because my other video got cut off, so y'all watch that one first. But it's like, man, will black people overcome? Will they overcome?